Welcome back to the Crypto Nest. So artificial liquid intelligence, or Ali, as we can see, it began his life in crypto, was it 14th of February 2022. So he has officially more than 1 year. And after that, he was in a decline. He did this crazy spike. I don't know. I don't even find that. I don't like to consider them even when when you see those kind of 2-day spike or 3-day spike. That was in 2 days, so that's crazy. And after that, it's been on the decline for a while, and then almost dropped dead. And now he has some signs of vitality again. We can also see the RSI is still in decline. Well, MACD, it did recover. We had one very micro wick here in green, in positive, and then now it's plunging back in the red, in negative. Let's see if he's able to come back to the green side again for a while, more than 1 week. Okay, so when we see this chart, we need to be aware that this could be just until we don't do a higher high. Now we start talking, because if let me zoom in a little bit, I would say this was a very nice target to go, but we failed to go up there. But I think we did test this resistance. The high was 10 cents too, and here we went to 20 cents. Oh no, that's 10 cents too, and here the higher was 10 cents 1. Okay, so we almost I would say we did test this resistance, so at least this is good. After that, we will have to test this one, and after that, honestly, because we have 1 week here, but that's about it. So one here, and after that we have 1 week as a resistance here, and that's it. After that, this one we will see if we get there. But this is like, I feel like it's more manipulation of price. What happened there, I don't know, but because it's not every day that you see a spike like that. So from the bottom to the top, in 2 days, 742%. Well, congratulations to people who got there. Alright, so let's dig in a little bit more. So we can see that for a moment, this red line is the MA 200, so we are far from the price. And this was, I think, the MA 50. Just sure, yes. So MA 50, we're near the price action of the MA 50. We have also this red uptrend green line, red line, that did act a few times as a support. So we have a few points that will be able to hold the price and not fall too fast. Also, I believe we completed the wave 5, and I know before I already had some question or comments. Wouldn't be this just a wave 3? The reason is that if I take the beginning of the third wave and I count all that as a wave 3, let me do the setting for the wave 4. So the 0.5 was here, and we shouldn't have retrieved that much. So this is the reason why the ideal retracement would have been between 0.084 and 0.06, let's say 5. So this area would have been the ideal retracement, but we went below. So this is why I need to invalidate the count as that this is the wave 3. So I would say that this is the wave 1 in blue, and now we're doing this pullback into the ideal retracement of the wave 2. Now we need to be aware. Actually, let me put it in maybe 1 hour. Wait, so now we need to be aware that within the wave 2 we're going to have 3 waves, a B, and a C. So I believe this was the A, this was the B, and we are doing this C. Also though, this is micro counting, it's not accurate 100%, and technically Ali already retraced back to the minimum requirement for a wave 2. So we need to be aware of that as well. And now we have many confluence points. So first of all, we have this uptrend line that if we drop below, it's going more likely to react as a support. Also, as you saw before on the 1-day chart, we're having the MA20. The MA20 for a moment it's at 0.051. So if I put that here, 0.051, so let me go back on the 1 hour. .051, so it's going to be around here, somewhere like here, like that. So yeah, it's going to try it's going to hold us maybe and react as a support also. For sure, ideally, for a moment in this wave C that we started, I can see a 1, I can see a 2, and I can see that now we're doing the 3. Ideally, we would complete this wave 3, go lower, and actually I think it's a while I didn't do it, the Ali, or maybe I did it a few days ago. Let me try to see. Let me see. I threw that one. So if I take the extension of Fibonacci and I calculate the length of the wave 1 to the end of the wave 2, the 1.618 should be here. Well, and now for the 2.618 we're getting off chart, so it wouldn't. So I would say for the wave 3. Okay, so a lot of time, well, often if the wave C it cannot reach the 1.618, and if the wave 1 and the wave 3 are the 1-to-1 ratio, then after that let me do it again now. So if I do that, so we would be almost there if the wave 3 reached the 1-to-1 ratio for the wave 1 and the wave 3, and then after that I can do and estimate that the fifth wave, if the first and third wave are equal, is going to reach the 1.618 of the third wave. So that would be ideal. But now these are our suppositions, so we need to be more aware of the real thing, the price action. So for a moment we're good, but you need to be aware that price can reverse. We already reached the minimum requirement for a wave 2, and this is micro counting, and especially on the corrective way, successful rate is not as high as we are on uptrend impulsive movement, because in the uptrend wave and then if we're having impulsive movement, well, Fibonacci extension and pullback are very accurate. But on a pullback, on a correction side, it's more difficult for Fibonacci. So but we just need to be aware of that. We have a structural also chart to take in consideration with this uptrend line. So I would say if you don't have any alley, maybe here it's a decent area to scale in. If you don't have any, me, I do have some, and actually maybe I'm considering to get some, and I will see in the announcement and today price action if the tendency of the market is to go and reach higher prices, or if it starts to drop. If it drop, then for sure I'm going to get more. If it get to this ideal retracement of the 0.618 at 44 cents, I will get for sure some. And if it goes lower, yeah, I will get also some more. All right, so the other thing we can see, the RSI is a little bit oversold now, or just scale out from being oversold. No, it's touching the line. We are in a 30 level territory. And MACD also, we just tip back into the negative momentum. So that's hinting for lower prices. So maybe my theory that we're going to go and touch this uptrend line, it's maybe very likely. So for sure I'm going to look at these levels, and if we do reach there, or when we reach there, I'm going to scale in a little bit in my alley position. Alright, so this was not a financial advice, this is what I'm going to do. And on that, well, please like, subscribe and hit the notification bell, and have a good day.